So it is started. I don't know if your invite sent or...
No, I got the invite. You should be good. The broadcast has been stopped.
Why has the broadcast stopped?
It's saying that to me. Is it saying that to you?
It's grayed out, but it shouldn't. There we go. It says it's on air now.
5 seconds. I'll be looking. Give me a few seconds.
Yep. Anyway, to all joining, welcome back after the long hiatus to a Spooktacular.
This is second season
2. Yes, season 2.
I usually have to wait a year or two for that, so I think we're on schedule.
Well, I mean, I like to put myself a little higher than video quality. What the hell?
That is the existence of a cell phone that loves to turn on at the worst possible time. We're live. It's here. It's perfect. I've been waiting for this. Yep, I am here.
Okay, good. Very good. Alrighty. Remember to turn off your sound, please.
On my phone?
Yes, because that does reverb.
Oh yeah, I heard the reverb. It was terrible. There we go.
All right. We have a. I think that was you.
That wasn't me on the comments. I'll be looking into that real quick.
Yes, you're gonna have to look into the comments because for now it's not allowing me to access the video.
Fair enough. It's Susie Forever 19.
Welcome back, Susie.
Hi, hey Gilby. What is your real name again?
What is my real name again? Chris.
Yep, it's Chris.
Yes. Alrighty, so do we need a refresher on what happened last?
What happened last time? We died, and Clementine is now on the loan after everyone's dead.
If we also recall, I think there was a couple people out in the distance that she noticed, but I don't quite know who they were.
Yeah. I'm not... I thought we were going to pick up from that point when the new season started, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Alright. A reminder to please keep up with my comments, as for some reason I'm unable to access the video.
Oh, Susie Forever 19 just saying Chris and Alex, just reminding her of our names, I guess.
Yes.
With a W, of course, to make it sound cuter, but...
Alright, so let's get into this. Today on Who Dies Due to My Hand.
Well, at the start of a season, usually don't kill everyone immediately, but, we'll see what happens. Keep in mind I'm going to be like 5 to 7 seconds behind you as usual, so a lot of my reaction is going to be delayed.
Yep. The visual is interesting. It also happened to load the file of my previous game, which tells me that some of my decisions are going to drag through.
Yeah, usually that's what they try to do anyways.
Yeah, I like that little tidbit that games pay attention to. I wish more did that.
Susie Forever 19 says the people you were talking about in the distance, at the end of the last episode, it's revealed to be 2 walkers, not survivors.
Okay. Alright, Season 2 of The Walking Dead builds off Season 1's choices and consequences. Your game will now automatically search your system for a Season 1 save file with completed episodes. Awesome.
Oh, great, we don't get to escape our shit.
I get to live with my mistakes.
Hooray! Video games and escapism.
You will now need to choose a save slot from Season 1 to continue your story. Alright.
Susie Forever 19 says we're so oppressed. Not sure oppressed by what, but...
By stupid decisions.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do make a lot of those.
I know who you are, and I know you will kill me. It's how the world works now.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said
Oh,
Clover
Clementine.
That moment made me very proud.
It means it must be where my mom and dad are.
What moment?
Where I taught her to shoot.
Oh yeah, I was proud of that too.
Clementine? Clementine!
Can't wait to see us die attached to a radiator. Sorry, spoilers for last season, but you know
You should
just
have
watched
followed
that.
through by that point.
Yeah, you really should have.
I saw my parents.
Yes, Clementine is so sweet.
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
Don't eat it, Krista.
That's what their names were, Omid and Krista.
Now, I don't recall ever asking you, did you agree with me having her shoot me or not?
I actually didn't have a strong opinion either way. I honestly wouldn't have forced her to do it myself, but I do agree that it was probably for the best to get her prepared for the harsh world she now has to live in, so...
See, that was the mentality I was taking. I just wasn't sure if you thought the same way.
Like, I can see all aspects, I'm just not sure which one I would have made in this situation. Because watching a game and playing it are very different experiences, in all honesty.
What do you think? Only you can't be serious.
Episode 1, All That Remains.
You're not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby.
Wait, is
away.
Krista pregnant?
Is enough.
I think so.
Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
Oh, okay, that answers my question. I just got the
But
answer.
I'm Krista. I don't want to call her Krista. That's just confusing.
So name her Genevieve. I don't care.
How can you not care? You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the ring tonight. Remember
All I
this
gotta
time
say
we
is
were
my man Omid.
Vegas weekend.
Guy was fucking
Yeah,
ill as balls, and now he's making use of said balls.
Get cleaned up with the girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, he has that kind of face, doesn't he?
Wouldn't you want? Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay.
You guys aren't gonna like go into the bathroom together to like make sure that there's no walkers around? It seems like the kind of thing you'd want to do.
I did not die in vain for this. Okay.
Oh, are we in control? Oh, we're in control now. Good.
Yeah, gross
I
is
got
right.
5 seconds. Susie Forever 19 says, poor 9-year-old. She now has to start a new kind of world to get used to living in it.
Well, that's why I had her shoot me.
Yeah.
This third one's
That
gonna
would
be a
be
fucking
a-
jump scare, isn't it?
Something gross in the third stall? Now you have me excited. What's going on? Give me a second. I have to go away for a moment.
All right.
Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Anyway, I hope all watching are having a good time.
Always a good time when you have fish.
Why am I unable to?
Unable to interact with it? You can only look at it, I guess. Oh, it's like a triangle. I think you have to press triangle for it. Or the up arrow.
Yeah, I had almost completely forgotten.
You'd forgotten about the like directional D-pad situation?
Yeah, but I also needed to do the water bottle thing.
Oh, okay.
Did it roll into the other side by chance? Yes, it did.
Wait, he was jump scared.
Ew.
God damn it, Clementine.
What you do?
You'll see.
Okay. Shoot him. You left the gun. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Like, I can't hold everything on this small child, but it makes me feel like...
Wasn't Omid supposed to be watching to make sure no one got in? Like, what the hell?
Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
Who are you?
None of your business.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Only if you're stupid. Get out here. You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
Well, now we've been taken hostage. That's great.
No, that's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long? I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
I don't have anything.
Susie Forever 19 asks,
No.
Bugs Bunny scoots over the pads and the toy for you to sit on, sharing a spot with you.
Question.
That's not a question, but
I killed someone for
You killed. Just give it to me. Jump, jump, jump. Look at all this junk. Shit, shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch. You ain't got nothing good. You're just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? Put a bows up.
Motherfucker.
is Omid dead now? Oh, yep, he's dying. Ow, crap. Uh-oh, he's gonna turn into a zombie. You don't just shoot someone like that and have them not turn into a zombie. Shoot for the head when you do that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Wow, a lot more death in the first episode of season 2 than I thought there'd be.
At least I didn't kill him.
Oh, Omid goes Susie Forever 19.
I mean, I didn't really care for him as a character, but yeah, this is rather sad. So yeah, this is not looking good.
Oh, not at all.
$16 months, okay.
Did that seriously say 16 months?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't know how you would have lasted that long, but yeah.
Krista, talk to me.
Well, Clementine looks a little older now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krista looks broken.
Look at this. It's pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. It's more smoke than flame.
What else can we do?
Find something that'll burn, maybe. I don't know. Won't be easy in the dark and in the rain. You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine.
What do we got here?
Otherwise,
Clementine is innocent, like I said.
I don't think there was ever a...
Can't build a big fire.
Ever a question?
That's too much
Yeah, I think it was more so the carelessness.
by ourselves.
Yeah.
we need to eat, don't we? We can't survive without food.
Freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about coal. If we make it. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
So Clementine would be 10 years old now? If she was 9 before,
Right?
and it's been around 16 months, I think that's either 10 or 11 at that point.
It has to be. I know it will.
We'll see. We just need to keep moving north.
I miss Lee.
I'm sure you do. I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
I can't remember, did Krista even like Lee that much? I didn't get that kind of vibe from her, given
It
how
was a
choices-
lack of trust. But I think it was still understood how important he was to the group.
Fair enough. Oh, this is a picture of Lee, torn off.
Oh, not in the fields like this.
Oh, we're gonna burn away our past.
I don't know.
And we have the pictures in our back pocket. It looks like it's just a regular stick, so it doesn't look like you're gonna burn the paper.
Better, but still not enough.
And now it looks like paper, so I don't know.
This won't burn.
Wow, how observant of you, child.
This might burn.
Yep, very observant. Yeah, that's not a picture of you though. I'm just realizing that's a picture of
Kenny and family, yeah.
yep, Kenny and family. Yep.
And seeing as none of them are around, I don't think it still bears importance. At least not in the way that it would traditionally.
Okay, just to update you on the images, not the images, the messages. Susie Forever 19 says, you can't, they say you can't escape from the past, they're right, you know, and are they looking for a cat? No kitty, cat, cat, cat.
Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys.
Krista, run!
Get the fuck over here. Now! Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get the fuck over here! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
Leave me alone!
Fucking running! Squirming!
God, you just stabbed a man in his shoulder.
Oh, Jesus. You're gonna love the rest of this then.
Oh, God.
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? Come on! You are my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking!
We didn't raise no quitter.
Hell no.
That water sound effect though.
Yeah, it was a interesting water effect. But yeah, that was very hectic within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I live for. During all that, Susie Forever 19 said, "Oh Lord, run." So I think we did that fairly well. How about you?
I did a lot better than I expected, truth be heard.
Oh yeah, no, given our first time rodeo, we remember the first season when we were like with the tractor and shit getting shot at?
I just want to point out, I never taught a kid to bite a finger off. As a matter of fact,
you
I think
learn
I
a
was
lot in
against
16 months.
cannibalism.
Yeah, we were against it, weren't we?
No hiccups.
Susie Forever 19, I think she does know how to swim, but it's really hard to swim in a moving river at night. So.
Especially if you're exhausted the way they were, who probably had not eaten
Oh, yeah.
in a while.
I think Krista was giving up all her food to Clementine, because Krista looked very worn down.
Yeah.
Junior Tanuki. Well, I kind of guessed we were going to lose Krista and Omid. I just didn't think we'd like lose them like that. I thought they'd get like separated or something.
I mean, honestly, there was never confirmation that we lost Krista. I think it wants us to think that.
Yeah, we might find her later, I guess.
Because it gave me the option to run away, and I feel like running away would have made me look like a dick.
Yeah, you don't abandon your friends. How would Krista know where you are, child? Oh, we're gonna look at a corpse. Let's see what we got.
I'm curious as to who weaponized the sign.
Pass. Tanuki is apparently a raccoon dog native to Japan.
Yep.
A grave for whom?
I want to say it's the child?
Oh, are we gonna get a flashback? No? Okay. Yeah, I noticed distinctly that there was no baby or infant in the cutscene.
And I think that may very well be part of the reason she's broken.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, in the zombie apocalypse, babies and people, all they can do is cry is very much so a liability.
I agree, but the human mind is still very linked to infancy.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it isn't, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that, like, from a survivalist perspective. It's also a power-up in Super Mario 3D, and in the original Super Mario Brothers 3, which is where I think it originated.
It's a me, the guy who doesn't know shit.
Yeah, I always assumed it was a raccoon as a kid, because I didn't know what a tanuki was.
I never assumed dogs could fly, so that would probably be the best assumption.
So are you implying that you thought raccoons could fly?
Well, much like the concept of a flying squirrel.
I get it.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if there is a flying squirrel variant of a raccoon. At the same time,
That'd be
that's
awesome
kind
to
of
discover,
terrifying.
though. I feel like raccoons are probably too, well, we have flying bats, so fair enough, I guess.
Doggo!
It's okay, boy. It's okay. So, where are your owners? Are they around? If they are, I hope they're nice.
Sugar gliders. I forgot of sugar gliders. Susie Forever 19 is asking if we will do a COD zombie special of some sort.
Personally, just because I don't see replayability for COD, probably not.
What'd you find, boy?
It's just like a arcade kind of mode kind of thing.
Right. Also, it's just kind of hard to hold a conversation and stuff like that, whereas more interactive story-like ordeals
Oh, it's very
tend to
hard for
be
me
easier to
to
work.
be talking about stuff when I'm trying not to die in the middle of an apocalypse.
Like, don't get me wrong, this game has proven that for myself too, but I find it hard to speak while shooting.
Oh yeah, you're focused on hitting them in the head.
It looks pretty run over, but you never know.
It's not a bad Halloween idea, I just don't think I'd make much
Some food.
content from it.
Like we could probably do like a single episode if at all, but it wouldn't be a very long episode because I'd probably be less like 5 seconds probably.
Okay, lots of stuff here.
So now we have a guardian dog apparently, I guess.
Works for me.
I've always appreciated dogs in apocalypses more than humans anyways.
Hope they left some food behind somewhere.
Only thing I don't care about for dogs in the apocalypse is the sake of their noisiness.
Muzzles.
Nothing edible.
But I feel like you can probably train them not to bark though.
I mean, generally speaking, think about how animals respond to, like, dead things or Sixth Sense. I can't imagine they would handle a zombie very well in terms of patience or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
It's not much of a tent anymore. I bet scavengers tore it apart.
Comments say a 20-minute special for zombies.
Hey boy, what's the matter?
Again, I'll look into it.
You have to be quiet.
See, that's another thing. They tend to signal things via barking and growling.
Yeah. Again, I think you could train them not to do that. My dad taught my dogs not to do that, so.
Look, you can see the bite.
And even when they did bark, it was only like a woo kind of thing, not like an actual thing.
Never works. Ever. It's okay. We're smart. He's not. We're smarter than all of them.
Crows tend to eat the flesh of zombies once in a while. Interesting.
Stand back, okay?
We have a stick, let's bash him over the head. I can say this season definitely feels more polished than the first season, just from graphics standpoint and control scheme.
I will say the controls feel a lot more,
Responsive?
yeah.
They look more responsive.
See?
Keep bashing.
Just have to stay out of their reach.
You can't see the brains, it's not dead.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
Pocket knife. I wish we could interact with that blue cooler, but I guess the game says no.
Blue cooler.
Yeah, there's a blue cooler down by where the zombie whose head you bashed in was, but it didn't look like it had any circles nearby.
Well, here we go. Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh, great. Garbage cans.
Look, a can.
Who throws away a perfectly good
Let's see what's
can?
inside.
Dumb people? It expired? What's inside? I don't know. Actually, don't have any equip for this.
Pretty bad.
We do have a knife though, so at least we can open it. This is always the worst to try to open a can with a knife, because you'll just always end up stabbing yourself.
Yeah, I don't... It's almost uncomfortable watching her stab it right above her leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God.
That still looked pretty bad, but okay.
Yeah. It looks like beans. Susie Forever 19 says she's going to name the doggo Marlton.
Don't name the doggo, we'll get attached.
Here you go. Hey, don't eat it all.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Okay, well, definitely shouldn't have named it.
I feel like it's time to look away.
Probably. Yeah, we have a knife. Did we break its ribs or something? Ah, yeah, no, time to look away.
Yep, look away.
Plus side, food.
You're right. And remember, I don't enjoy this.
Oh, I never said you enjoyed it. Is the dog a zombie now? I don't think I've seen zombie animals. I've only ever seen zombie people, so...
I really hope it wasn't zombified, because I took quite the bite there.
It was still alive when that happened, so I don't think you'd be infected. That being said, that is a nasty bite. You're probably going to need to recover. Or cover it with something. Really? You're just going to leave the dog there?
I don't approve of it either.
Susie Forever 19 says animals can turn infected. My
Well,
point
yeah.
is, I don't think it was infected at the time, though.
Right.
Since they're mammals like humans are, yes, but that's not always exactly the most true thing, because just because it's a mammal doesn't mean that the virus will translate to humans and other animals.
Honestly, given the shitty couple weeks she's had, I don't blame her for breaking down and crying at this point.
Yeah, I don't blame her either.
We're gonna start seeing
He was at
Lee
a
as a
campsite,
Jedi
though.
ghost.
I would have... Oh, that'd be interesting. I would have taken some of the things from the tent, cut it into strips, and I would have took it back to the river, washed it, and then tended my wounds that way. Okay, run. We're not very good at that, but we'll keep going. Oh, really? Really want to do this just barely thing?
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go. Come on, kid. We gotta get.
Why is it that there are so many dead things in the woods that are not animals?
I don't know.
Like, part of me wonders if it's because they were hungry at one point, or...
I think because most humans fled from the cities that the zombies started following them into the woods, but I honestly just think the writers just really like the woodlands.
I can walk.
Oh, was that so? Last time I saw you could barely crawl away from that lurker back there. Look, you're in bad shape, kid.
Susie Forever 19 is just putting out a little memoriam for the dog, I guess. Rest in peace. But he bit me, so, you know, not too much peace, just enough.
No chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mentioned what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn. Oh. They didn't mention any names, right? They weren't searching for anybody? Well, I'm Luke. This is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi. I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you. Now, we're gonna take you back to our group. We got a doctor with us.
Luke and Pete. Hi, Luke and Pete.
Oh, shit! What is it? She's been bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
My neck? Why am I the one?
Because I don't know what dog bite
Look
from
at
a
what?
dog bite from a lurker bite, man.
It's not.
All right. Let's see.
Whoa, hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
Well, so far I'm liking Pete more, Jesus.
Yeah.
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, it could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this.
What does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, don't kill dogs.
Clementine,
Yes.
you telling us the truth?
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's enough for me.
What else?
God, I like you, Pete.
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you never beat me.
You don't always beat me at it. All right,
Can't wait for Pete to betray us, though.
I'm worried he's gonna end up like Kenny.
We can have Carlos take a look at it.
Too overprotective and lose someone dear to him and then get crazy and reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we know Carlos before?
He seems like the only level-headed individual here, and that's usually how this goes.
Yeah. Susie Forever 19 says they thought it was a cat that we were cooking back when us and Christine were together, but it's kind of hard to tell what an animal is when its skin is off.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what it was. Normally I'd say that cats wouldn't be that deep in the woods, but given how the dead are, I don't know anything.
See the loading screen, so I don't even know what's going on. Oh, I love waking up with guns in my face.
I need a doctor.
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy. Whoa! Whoa!
You idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard.
You're the one telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second. Clementine, you okay?
I just need a doctor. And then I'll go. I don't want my arm to get infected.
None of us want to get infected. That's the point.
We got a doctor right here. Okay, he'll have a look. What the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Like bacterial infected dipshit.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor. Ew, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, he got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again. No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We can try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that. I would. Need to save her life.
Then what? How would we know it worked? Just let Carlos have a look first.
You were right. You want to be sure about this before you do something you might regret.
I'm on your side, kid. No need for a guilt trip.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding, and then I'll go. You'll never see me again. I promise.
And where exactly would you go?
To find my friend Krista.
Forget it. Won't get 5 feet. Look, I may be in the minority here, but my gut tells me she's telling the truth. It probably is just a dog bite. Probably.
So, what do you think, Mr. Lurker?
A bite like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
What about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
Girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by.
Out, please.
But yeah, we can't get up.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. Turns out you're telling the truth. Clean it, stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son. Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Always got his mom's temper.
Come on.
But if it becomes infected, then I'll develop a fever anyways, so this logic is very
Just a little
valuable.
time. You'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
my arm really hurts.
I don't know what to tell you except hold out.
Wow, I feel like I'm just going further and further behind somehow.
If I make it until then, maybe you could get me some supplies?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
What point are you at?
We're asking about things being too risky. Sorry, can't get you supplies.
Yeah, you're only a couple seconds off.
Okay. Carlos is the medic of the group here. Oh, you think the girl inside the house will give you the supplies that you need?
As an innocent child, probably.
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure. Yeah, safer for who?
I can't believe this.
I can. People are, suspicious.
Not much left in here.
Okay.
I guess if I have to.
What's in the tackle box?
Suspicious.
Show me the money.
I'll probably get to that later. I just want to make sure everything here that I can get is handled.
They didn't take away your knife? Okay. There's things on the top shelf, such as a life preserver and a hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably another one of those puzzle segments that we're bad at.
That's pegboard.
Anchor. Susie Forever 19 says, let's lock up a 10-year-old girl in a ship because we think she got bitten by a zombie. It'll be a great idea.
Again, I don't blame them for being suspicious about it.
A table. Okay. Barrel.
Really don't want to have to climb the table, but you know.
Yeah, that actually would be the best way to get the hammer.
And that's why.
And you landed on your bad arm. That's terrible.
I agree.
At least we can get the hammer now.
I got a hammer.
And some broken glass. Hammer is a way more effective weapon than a knife. Okay. Really, they're not going to pay attention to you doing this?
Doctor, he's gotta have stuff for stitches.
Stop hammer time, says Susie.
Accurate. Alright, needle peroxide and some bandages.
Yep, essentially.
Come on.
That one's gonna be way too high.
Yeah, figured. Yeah.
Good thing I got that hammer.
Yeah, we can get to the plywood. Probably get into the bottom of the house.
I feel like this was covered for a reason, though.
Mission Impossible theme starts playing.
Accurate.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't think you've
I just
ever
felt like showing. I just felt like showing that I've never heard the Mission Impossible theme ever.
Let's try my knife.
That's not a knife. That's a hammer. Oh wait, no, I'm behind. Sorry.
I got it at the cost of my knife.
That's usually how it goes.
Looks like I'm opening the door.
House meeting, what about? Probably to kill Clementine. Yeah, if I had to make a bet, that's usually what people try to do in these games.
Could be, we don't know.
She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she was with a friend and they got attacked.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with, they'll probably come looking.
Y'all got the Wi-Fi password? It's cute that you think Wi-Fi exists in the apocalypse.
Nah, but
There are two
fucking
types of
candle
zombies in
department.
the apocalypse. We have the actual zombies and the Wi-Fi zombies.
Both of which sound fairly terrifying.
Most certainly.
What?
What's so funny?
You'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Duck.
Just the way it's said. Is there anything else in here?
This is foreshadowing for something. I don't see anything unless we can go underneath the bed. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think upstairs would probably be where you'll find the supplies. I believe there's a staircase to the right over here.
It will not let me over there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there we go.
What are you doing? Oh, you were trying to go into the living room, but you need to go behind the chair, I imagine?
Because, you know, people don't lean their
that's it.
chairs.
Yeah. Dr. Monty is a duck. He says so in BO3 Revelations. Black Ops 3 Revelations, I guess. I don't know what that means, but...
I don't know.
Good for
I'll have
Dr.
what
Monty,
she's
though.
smoking.
Candles, let's summon a demon. Oh, I'm down, dog. Okay, so it looks like we have water. Maybe we can
It's clean.
clean off. Up.
Still need some
Okay.
bandages and something to keep it from getting infected.
Needles.
I too like to talk out loud while trying to hide.
Oh yeah, no, always the greatest plan. I remember when I was playing Metal Gear and I was just like, yes, I found the magazine. Now I just put it here and stab the man in the back. Look it up, it's true. I'll look that up after the episode.
Get in the shower, get in the shower.
Jump out the window, jump out the window.
Just need to have this baby.
Oh, that was very bad timing for me to say that.
Let it be his.
Let it be his who? Please?
I don't know. Like a motherfucking ninja.
We have blackmail! What did she come in here to do? She just came here, stared at the
Wash her face,
mirror.
talk to herself.
Oh, okay.
She went down that flight of stairs very quickly.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go to the other door. I love how she just slams the door when she exits, like. Time to say hi to Sarah.
Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Why? What will he do? Get mad at me? What does he do when he gets mad? He gets angry, and he says he's disappointed in me. And then he just loves me and wants me to be safe. That's it? Nothing else? Yeah. Ben's the worst. What happened to you? A dog bit me. Sounds scary. I bet it hurts. I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I need something to clean it up. Something to wrap it with. A clean bandage. My dad says we're out of rare bandages, but I know where to get something to clean it. That's what this supplies. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine. We're friends. Right? We can be best friends. I haven't
Friendship.
by my name since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know. Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. Yes. We are friends. Promise? It's important. Friends have to trust each other no matter what. I promise. Me too. Friends.
I'm gonna end up biting my own ass for this.
Probably.
Swears forever.
I really don't want to
I've
betray her
killed a
worst case
man
scenario, though.
and a dog.
Let me look around.
No, blood pact is forever. Pinky swear is for days.
I think this is it.
Friendship goals.
That'll work. You keep
Oh no, Rebecca is gonna go into labor. Oh lord, don't let the baby become infected. Which
I
one
mean-
ladies is Rebecca again?
I don't know. At least I was nice enough to thank them. I still need bandages.
Bandage time. Okay, so all we need is bandages, and they said it's for the supplies. Oh, well, the bedroom, I guess. Sarah's the same age as Clementine. Well, I remember the last time we had someone the same age as Clementine. His name was Duck.
I had to
Oh,
shoot
the
him.
duck scene makes sense now. I get it now. I'm dumb.
I'm not taking the watch. Because that makes me look like a little thief.
Of course not. Okay, well, we can hide in that drawer if needed, but... Look at board game. I would love to play a board game with Sarah. I will kick her ass. Yes, we do need more candles to summon Satan, but we need to collect them without being found, and that's not going to be easy.
I would like to leave, and I don't know how.
Just keep walking towards the screen and go down the stairs.
There we go. Alright, back to the shed I go.
Okay, let's see how we get found. Because we always get found, because it can't never be easy. Okay, and if I recall, it's, yeah, the exit that we're gonna have to use, because there's like a hatch we can use to get underneath it.
Do we remember that? Where that was?
Yeah, it's like the one to the right of the kitchen door.
This one here?
Nope, that's the left. It's literally to the right. You know where the coffee table and stuff was? That room. Yep, that one there.
Okay.
I love how, despite how far back our seconds were, the feedback I get, it's still somehow panned out.
I ended up having to wait for a bit, but...
Yeah.
Alright, this shit's gonna hurt.
Probably.
As someone who's
Do we have
done
like
it,
a
it
rag or
hurts.
something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually you numb the wound, and if you can't numb, you bite a rag or something if we have a rag to bite. Are they gonna make us do each of the painstaking needle bits? Ah, they suck.
Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Now the fun part.
And you dropped all the peroxide on the floor.
I think I've got the wound pretty cleaned. So... It's this shit that sucks.
Yeah.
Thread the needle.
Are they really gonna make you thread the needle?
Just like last time.
No, they're not.
Krista showed me.
Or are they? God damn it. Hydrogen peroxide is the key to stopping doggo bites.
I'm not entirely certain what it wants me to do.
I think it wants you to put the cursor over the bit, and
It will not let me.
so you
So
can
I'm
move
assuming-
the cursor over. So you can't move the cursor at all? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I figured it out.
Okay, what are you supposed to do?
Once the lines touch, I am supposed to hold it. It wants me to get the
Okay.
wound as close shut as possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit does not feel good. Alright, let's do this again.
Okay, only like 3 more times, I guess.
Kudos to her for not passing out, though.
Yeah, no, that's gonna suck.
Okay.
Next week on a heartwarming episode of The Walking Dead Season 2.
Oh god, more.
Oh, we have to do more than 3? What are the rules of 3, man? Ah, fuck, dude. Ah, shit, man.
Alright, it was only 4.
God. That wound was so big it should have required more than 4 stitches.
Okay. Are you fucking serious?
He dropped it right next to the open hole with the zombie and stuff. Yep. Now stab it in the head with the frickin' thing.
Shit. Alright,
Hammer.
well, my first fuck up, I thought I was using the rake still.
Oh. Wow, you killed Clementine.
Not my finest hour.
Dead. Most people would pass out from stitching up their own wounds. Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. That's why you normally get somebody else to help.
Like when you helped your grandparents with their freaking removing their teeth.
Yes.
You know, one of the most pleasant enemies you will ever have.
At least I can say I did it.
Yeah? We never said well, though.
Holy shit. What? How the hell did he get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you alright?
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that stuff?
She steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
I did. I took stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am.
And you think you can trust her?
God damn it, don't even start. Any of you would have done the same if you were half as tough as this little girl. So just say me.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Man, look, sneaking around out here. I'm ready for the sign.
You hungry?
This kid is so badass.
Yeah. Just walk away from flames.
This might hurt a little.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and the temperature would be through the roof.
Are we looking on comments?
I didn't see any new ones pop up. Oh, there is one. She's very brave for learning to stitch her own wound thanks to Krista. Krista was a very kind to teach her about because I don't think Clementine's parents never taught her how to stitch. This comment on how Krista was probably helpful.
She's not someone you can just ask for help. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. She knew how bad the world is. It's really like out there. She ceased to function. She's my little girl. She's all I had left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Just don't make any more mistakes.
We kind of have to be friends with her.
Hey, got you some food if you're hungry. That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Now you can say that again. Scars, they're way cooler than stumps.
Oh yeah, scars are gnarly, dog.
I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro. That was definitely not cool. Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him. Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just...
Well, everyone's just like sorry for you now.
Again, I'm a badass child.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit. It was my fault. It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And when she turned, his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. There was nothing we could do about it. Anyway, hopefully you understand.
She's a fighter. She's one badass 10-year-old girl.
Oh yeah.
I do. Yeah.
So, since you're pretty much on your own,
If this apocalypse ever comes to an end, like there's gonna be a lot of therapy sessions going on for like the world in general.
I'm kind of on my own now.
well, you're welcome to stay here. And let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so
Of
young.
course, everyone has to ask about my parents.
You could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
Other people took care of me, if that's what you're asking.
I was just curious on how you made it this far.
I just tried to stay with good people and not do anything dumb.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He's the reason I keep my hair short.
What happened to him?
The same thing that happens to everyone. But he saved me first. Lots of times.
Well, sounds like he was a real good guy.
Yeah, he was.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch, and you can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner. Wouldn't that be nice?
Fish are still thinking the apocalypse?
I mean,
You're still here.
yeah.
Are you, like, we're sure not on zombie fish or stuff?
That's a good question.
I wouldn't be comfortable if I were you.
Luke invited me to stay.
Good for him. But that's not how things work around here. We make decisions as a group.
Of course, there's always the one antagonistic lady.
You got what you came here for. Now go.
I could have brought up the baby thing.
Yeah, we
But,
could've.
I think I've seen enough
Let's
conflict
not make
today.
enemies. Yeah. Okay, so, catch you up on comments. She's still young, but has a lot to learn in the new world soon have to get used to. And maybe if the waters aren't polluted about the zombie fish.
What's her problem?
Well, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further.
I'm lagging out hardcore here.
By that I mean taught properly.
And Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays. Nick was about your age. First time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining.
I hope that's just on my PS4 and not on the actual stream itself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Compete. Please don't make me shoot
It
that
looks like it's going just fine,
No
though.
way.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me. And of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
Because you almost
I think Pete is actually Nick's stepdad, not his actual
I
dad.
think so too.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep...
This is not the time for these guys.
Meant I couldn't just be nice on the people.
One of them is gonna die with this antagonistic shit going on.
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs.
So I'm getting uncle vibes rather than stepfather.
You're Carver? What do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
What the fuck is
can I
going
do?
on here?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
This one's shot too.
Okay, keep in line. Yeah, because I was like 24 seconds behind after a certain point, so
We're running low.
that lag just really took me behind. Can you keep me, get me up to date? What are we doing?
Can I
We're searching bodies in hopes of figuring out who did this.
I think we should probably talk to him and see if we can repair his relationship with his uncle.
I've already tried. They're just more so asking for my help in finding shit.
Okay. Look at pallet. What's under the pallet?
Unless I'm missing a prompt, but I didn't think I was.
We have a blood splat on the ground. Anything in the water? Because the water would look, those circles in the water would probably not show up very well.
I'm not even allowed to go near the water, truth be heard.
Yeah, more survivors who aren't very nice. Yeah, it's pretty common in this game from what I've seen. I'm more like roller coaster over it.
Yeah, I'm attempting that.
Yeah. I figured you probably were, but... Okay. And the only thing I can think of is talk to the two characters, see what you can get.
Is he shot too?
These fellas got lit up something good.
Sometimes information is the most valuable resource you can have.
Go back to this guy.
Are you sure you're okay?
Okay.
That's Val.
That's not very helpful. Come on, Nick, let's see what you got.
Yeah, Nick didn't have shit.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
my only guess is like the trees or something. There might be something in the trees or the bushes near the right side of the screen. And they made a point of looking at the palette, so...
Yeah.
Take a look around. Just be careful.
And the opposite bank doesn't
Wait
have
a minute.
anything you can look at? Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, there's like a prompt near Pete,
What was it?
which I'll see probably in like 5 seconds.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish.
I'd be more useful with a gun.
I don't doubt it.
At some point, you
Nick's gonna get eaten by a zombie so hard.
But not everyone's at that point yet. Give them time. Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. Shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone we know.
No.
Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Yay, search party.
Search party.
You're still alive. Well, not alive, but you know what I mean. I guess
Me
not.
being alive, you mean?
Oh my god.
That guy's head isn't shot off. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I don't know if
Oh
that was...
no, Krista.
I don't know if that's Krista, but I have a suspicion it might be.
Yeah, it definitely looks like her. Very least. And the body furthest away is the one that seems the most likely to turn into a zombie. Wait, that's your bag. These are the guys who were attacking you and Krista.
What happened to you? You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Water? You want some water?
Me? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. God damn it. Burgers! Not ammo!
Come this way!
Bitch! Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you!
I'll cover you!
You got bit.
We gotta get out of here! Get over here, goddammit! Can't you listen to me once? Just one time? I've got it. Come on! Come on! Jesus!
I think this is a choice. You have to pick one or the other.
We have to go.
It was more of a learning from the last time, where the injured person kind of takes priority. And he had already been injured, losing his footing.
You're talking about Krista and Omid when that happened?
Yeah.
Well, since this was the first episode, I thought it was going to follow in suit of the other first episode of the first season, where you chose either to save one or the other person dies kind of deal.
Oh man. What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, at that point, I'm almost positive it's Krista.
Person who died?
No.
Person who killed the men? Person looking outside in the next episode?
I thought you were dead. I assume it was Krista. This
It might be, yeah.
episode had a lot of split decisions. Oh my.
It seemed like you picked what most of the majority went with. Susie Forever 19 says that there's walkers and lurkers, and is wondering if there are any more types of zombies in The Walking Dead that she should know of. And to the best of my knowledge, no. I think it's just walkers and lurkers.
I think they're only described based on their speed.
Yeah. I think maybe there's a crawlers possibly, but I can't quite remember.
Yeah, I think the term crawler's been used before, and that's just the ones that don't have operational legs.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the end of that episode.
Yep. Any final thoughts before we end?
You're right, there was a lot more death in that than I was expecting.
Yeah. A little bit.
Also, rip dog.
Yeah. What it is.
Yeah. But otherwise, I think that pretty much covers it. I'm kind of curious as to...
Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you for being here with us and enjoying the time and yada yada yada. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Send money.
Well, I won't send money, but you know. You
I
might.
want money. I'm good with money.
And do you want to peg your new channel name?
I believe I'm called the Great Mr. A currently. I keep forgetting my new channel name.
Yes, due to multiple channels that were coming under his name, he had gone through a name change, so feel free to check that out.
Yep.
Alright,
People still refer to me as Alex, though, so it's literally just a channel change. So.
Yeah. But, you know, there's been countless pieces of content that have been added recently, and I feel like it's important to notice those.
Fair enough.
Alright, so from there I end it.
Fair enough. Sayonara.